Happy 4th of July, everybody. I'm going to do kind of a how-to video. Price of everything is going up now, and trying to find some rod holders. Don't have to take our fly poles apart every time we go to move spot to spot. But something like this right here. There, you see that there? These things are $200. So we're going to make a set, see how it goes, and we'll do it in the basement because it's 1,000 degrees outside. So we'll get started. So we're going to start off. We've got some 1-inch wide by 1/8 inch thick aluminum, and it's just a 3-foot piece. We're just going to cut it in half and go from there. Now that we've got our piece cut in half at 18 inches, we're going to drill a 5/16 hole in the center of each one of them, run our bolt through. Alright, so now we've got our holes drilled in our plate aluminum. We'll put our through bolt. We've got a 5-inch 5/16 bolt with nylon lock nuts and a regular flat washer on that side, and through our magnet we've got a fender washer. It fits perfectly in there, and we're going to measure to see how much of a piece of square aluminum we need in between to give us a good brace. We'll measure that and get our aluminum cut and be right back. Alright, now essentially we've got everything cut, and we kind of put it together here. That'll sit on the hood of your vehicle, and your rods will sit here. And we're going to cut some notches on each side and drill some holes where we can put a bungee cord to go over our rods, and then this will sit on top of your truck. It's shorter, and your tips will sit on that. We're going to wrap these in foam where nothing gets damaged. Alright guys, so we've got everything pretty well made up. Have a bungee cord on each side that'll come under and hook. Just cut some grooves in it and put a little bend over it. That way your bungee cord will come out with a ring on it. And we've got everything made up. Now we're going to get everything wrapped with some padding and some wave looking duct tape just to make it look good. And we'll be back. Alright guys, so everything's wrapped up. Got the tip section and what'll be the butt section. And so these are 90-pound magnets from Harbor Freight. They were $5.99 each, and I had some square tubing laying around. This has got a 5-inch 5/16 bolt. This has got a 2.5-inch 5/16 bolt with washers and lock nuts, and then I just got a pack of foam to line everything where it don't damage your rods or rod tips, and cut some grooves in the ends of it, put some bungee cord, and the way it'll end up working. Won't have to take your rods apart anymore. Put that on there and bungee it down. This will be on the hood of the truck. This other one will be on the top, and we'll go out to the truck and kind of show you how it's going to wind up being after that. But saves you $200 something. I think grand total I've got like 20 bucks in this thing. So if you have any questions, just give me a shout. Alright, we got it mounted up on the old fishing truck here. First of the day, you put your rods together, then you don't have to take them apart the rest of the day, and just magnets on there, bungee cords on, got plenty of room underneath your reels. Everything's good and padded. Got the tip section up there. Good to go. Saved me about $180. Y'all have a good day. If you have questions, just give me a message.